I definitely overextended myself. I really think I'm gonna be feeding these people chicken nuggets. Hey guys, it's Cara, aka The Pretty Little Lawyer, and welcome to another hosting vlog. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if this is not your first time here, thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I'm hosting my second quarterly event. I decided this year to limit it to 4. If you've been around for a while, you know last year I hosted 12 separate dinner parties and events throughout the year. It was a series called Dinner Diaries. It was amazing, but it was also a lot. I definitely overextended myself. So this year I said I was going to do 4 events, 1 per season, and this was my annual spring party. So last year I hosted a party to celebrate the end of my treatment for breast cancer, and everybody there was like, yo, this is awesome, this is dope, you should do this every year. So I decided to try it again this year, and it was so much fun, and now I am sold. Like, this is probably definitely going to be an annual thing. I have a friend who hosts an annual summer party, and I also have a friend who hosts the last barbecue of the season, hoodie season, which takes place in the fall. So they are like the kings of summer and fall, and I'm trying to be the queen of spring. So this year, the party literally came together at the last minute. When I say up to 24 hours before the party, I did not know what I was feeding these people. I just can't come up with a menu. Yeah, so this is not going to be as organized as the Galentine's Day vlog, but I wanted to still post this because I wanted you to see that everything doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be planning for 16 months for an event to come together. As long as the people are there to enjoy and fellowship, you're gonna have a great event. So throughout this vlog, I'll be dropping in little tips about what I did during the 24 hours from the time I finally got my ideas together throughout the execution and the actual event. So if this is your jam, I hope you enjoy this video. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about it, and let's get right into it. Hey guys, so it's May 11th. We are 5 days out from the party. I cannot tell you how many times I have started this vlog. I just could not come up with a theme. I could not come up with a menu. Like, nothing was coming together. So I think the purpose of this vlog is going to be like how to push through when you've already sent out the invites and like nothing has come together. I went through my storage and just pulled out like all the spring themed things that I already had. And it turned out that the only things I needed to buy was more plates and napkins. I really didn't have to buy napkins, but I wanted little cute napkins that went with the plates. So plates and napkins, everything else I already had. I am going to get fresh flowers, but I didn't have to get like any faux florals or anything like that. Like, you guys can't see the table. Yes, you can. Everything I already had. So that's really good news because, like I said, the party is in 5 days. The party's in 5 days. I still don't have a menu. I really think I'm going to be feeding these people chicken nuggets, and good chicken nuggets, like from Chick-fil-A, but chicken nuggets nonetheless, because I just can't come up with a menu. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because my mom's out of town. Like, I can't call her. Like, I could just call her. I'm going to call her and like bounce some ideas off of her, but like nothing is coming to me. I think I might do the chicken nuggets. I'll make a mac and cheese. I'll get a cake from the market. Yeah. All this sounds good. Make a salad. Yeah. Just like that. See, like sometimes you just have to do the thing, like, and stop thinking about the thing. But yeah, let me get started. So in terms of decor, I think I'm just gonna start with a plain white tablecloth. I feel like you can't go wrong. So I'm not having a sit down dinner. This is literally a party. People are gonna be like in this area and the area by the bar, like the lounge area. So really it's like a stand around chit and chat type of situation. But I always want to have like something for the people to eat. I have these little oranges that I bought last year, but I don't know why. Oranges give me like summer vibes. So I feel like I'm still not going to use these, but we'll see. I am going to use these amaranthus. I wanted to use these so bad last year, when I had my spring party, and I just could not figure out how to incorporate them, but I will incorporate them this year. Probably in the hydrangea bouquets, but the main floral, the fresh floral, is going to be hydrangeas. I'm also going to put flowers in these ice cubes for the champagne bucket. So yeah, that's just like another little easy peasy decor element. If you can't think of something to do, flower ice is always going to wow and awe the crowd. So I'm gonna do that. These are the cutesy plates I got. So this is really where the theme came from. I saw these plates and I was like, oh duh, I can just do hydrangea everything. And I got these napkins. They're just scalloped. You ever open something and you're like, well, I bought it now. Hopefully it works. Yeah. So they're just really cute scalloped cocktail napkins. But yeah, they go with the plates because of the greenery on the hydrangeas. But I thought those were really cute. And so that just brought everything together. These are forks that I already had. I started to buy gold flatware or plasticware, but I went with something I already had. These are just like clear plastic forks. And then I re-upped on my cups. I try to keep these at all times because I'm just always having something. Like I said, it's the 11th, it's 5 days before the party. I'm gonna start setting things up so I can kind of get a vibe and make sure this all flows together and that it's not as hodgepodge as it feels in my mind. Because I don't feel like I have like a true theme. I mean, the theme is spring, right? But like, I don't feel like I have like a cohesive theme. So I'm just trying to convince myself that all of this stuff works together. But yeah, this will be kind of a figure it out with me type of vlog. First things first, we're gonna go with a white tablecloth because everything goes with white. Since it's just gonna be a buffet this time and no one's actually sitting here, I don't have to extend the table, so that's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and steam this and then I'll be right back. Skincare products, they also have skincare tools, like this gorgeous foam brush that I got from Fish Gym. You guys know I love Fish Gym. Okay, now right there. Okay, so I'm making these floral ice cubes. I didn't realize that this mold has like a floral design already in it, so I had originally planned to put flowers inside the ice. I think I'm still gonna do that. With these molds, you fill the bottom up, then close it, and then you'll put water in these holes to make the full sphere. And then you just pop them in the freezer. Also doing an ice mold for like the bottles. So the trick I learned last time was to freeze one layer first. So I've already put water and lemons and flowers here, and then I'll put some more on top. That way it looks like they're floating on top of each other. If you put them all in at the same time, they kind of sink to the bottom, or you have to use a lot of fruits and stuff. So I'm getting ready to put the second layer in here. I just put this in last night around 4:30 and it's already frozen, so that's perfect. By 24 hours from now, when the party starts, this should be fully frozen. Hey guys, so it's the Friday before the party. I just finished putting together like the ice and the ice mold. And now I'm going to do the florals. I have a lot of florals, outside and inside. So I'm excited to put those together. I went to Costco and picked up some hydrangeas, just like the ones I have on my deck. But I'm gonna put them outside, out front. I'm not sure if I'm gonna show you guys that. I have to see if I can film it without showing you the outside of my house. So we'll see, but then I'll show you the floral arrangements that I'm putting together inside. Okay, so I just picked this up from Michael's the other day. I already had this one. They're clearly not the same size. I actually bought this one to go with this, which is also not the same. Oh, they are the same size. Okay, so yeah, this is the one I just bought because I wanted to have one of these on either side of the island. They're not the same shape, but they are the same height. I don't think people are going to be paying attention that close to like figure this out. So I'm going to make 2 similar arrangements. Baby, these press-ons are working overtime. Like, they sticking and holding. All right, I know I should remove this sticker. I'm not going to be lazy. Do it. Okay, so I just used a little hot water to soak that sticker off. So now everything is nice and clean. And I'm gonna put water in here. I usually, if I were doing just hydrangeas, would put hot or warm water in here. But I'm also doing lilies, and I just don't know. I'm not that familiar with flowers, but I did learn from Barbie's Kitchen that you are supposed to put your flowers out as early as possible so they have time to open. So I'm doing it the day before. I usually get my flowers the day of because I want them to be fresh and look like they look when I got them from the store. But apparently they do come alive with time. So we're gonna give it 24 hours. I'm not gonna give it too much time because I don't want them to cross over into dying territory. One day they should be fine. I love that I was able to eyeball this and they're the same size. Like, I really thought that this was smaller than this one. It is slimmer, but they're the same height. Okay, so these are the live florals that we're working with. I got some white hydrangeas and some lilies. And then I also have some faux amaranthus. We'll see if these make it into the bouquet or if they end up somewhere else. Okay, this is gonna be interesting because I have a hot 4 minutes to do this. I'm supposed to leave the house at 4:30 and it is 4:11. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I don't want to cut them too short because I want them to, like, obviously this is a long vase, but I also still want them to stick out a little bit. So I'm not gonna cut them too short. Also, I did not get any greenery. So if they're not touching the water and they don't look like these do, I'm probably going to leave the leaves on. Any leaves that look decent, which apparently is not many. There wasn't a huge selection at Wegmans today. It's the week after Mother's Day. Like, there wasn't even hardly any food, let alone flowers. So I got what I could get. Yeah, hopefully this gives them some time to open up. Hey, Fran, oh cute. Okay, so we had enough to do 6 hydrangeas in each vase. Then I'm gonna do 3 of the lily stems. There was one of these that was kind of this one. I'm gonna cut this one off. But the rest of them are fine. It's just a little bit burnt. The rest of these are fine. They're a little brown, but they're not like this one was. Again, like, this is not my ministry at all. I'm literally just, that's why I stuck with all white. Because I figured, like, I really couldn't mess it up. But I'm not a florist by any means. Just kind of vibing. These are pretty. These are coming together nicely. Yeah, that's going to be pretty. I'm going to put some of these in there as well. Y'all. Oh my God. These are pretty. Love it when a plan comes together. Dog. Remember yesterday when I was telling y'all I didn't know what I was going to feed these people? Me and my bestie were in here just chitting and chatting. I had come up with like a kind of menu. I was like, I did tell y'all yesterday I was going to get them nuggets from Chick-fil-A. But it really wasn't sitting well with my spirit. And then I was like, oh, I can get some, you know, potato salad from Carolina Kitchen. And like, you know, kind of make it filling. I was going to do a salad, some rolls, and something else. I can't remember. But then I was like, bro, why don't I just do tacos? Was it my idea or Lauren's idea? I can't remember. One of us was like, let's do tacos. And then she found the prettiest taco setups on Pinterest. Bro, it's going to be stunning. It's going to be stunning. And now everything's coming together, and I feel really good about the decor, about the menu. Sometimes you just have to let the party tell you what it wants to be. You can't like force your ideas on it. I didn't have a theme for this, and so it really has been just a figuring it out experience, which is new for me. Like, it's almost a recession indicator. Like, Cara with no theme for a party, what do you mean? But it's all coming together. So sometimes just like, it's okay to go with the flow. Also, I went in looking for blue hydrangeas today, and they didn't have any. They only had white, and now look at how pretty this looks. Just let go and let God, literally. Hey guys, good morning. It's the day of the party. I'm super excited. Everything is coming together. I have an insane to-do list today though, but I miscalculated my workout schedule and I have to get a workout in today. So that's going to put me a little bit behind, but you know, I love a rush. I kind of need some sort of pressure for me to get anything done. I don't know what that is. I have to talk to the lady about it. But anyway, I am running to the gym. I have put in an order for breakfast for everyone who's staying at the house. So that should get here right when I get back from the gym so we can have breakfast together. And then we're going to hit the ground running. I'm going to put up the to-do list here so you guys can see. I also have a couple friends who are coming. The party doesn't start until 4, but I have a couple friends who are coming at like 2 o'clock. So yeah, I have like a 4-hour window once I get back from the gym to like get this to-do list done. So yeah, let me head on to the gym so that I don't lose any more time. Okay guys, this is the state of the party space before I head to the gym. Let's see if we can pull it all together by the time people start arriving at 2 p.m. Again, the party doesn't start until 4, but the first guests will be here early. So let's see what we can do. Making the jello shots today, they are impossible to do in a short period of time. I guess if you start the night before, you might be able to pull it off, but it's a no for me, dog. So moving on to the next thing, which is to test out the speakers. So the party starts in literally 3 minutes. Everything major is ready downstairs. I'm dressed. I'm just gonna do my makeup. 4:05. That's not gonna happen. 4:10. Let's say 4:10. My homeboy is downstairs, so if the doorbell rings, he can answer it. So this is what it looks like when you plan a party last minute. It can still come together really beautifully. So I'm really excited to see everybody. Cause yeah, this came together, baby. It really came together. Not this man who hates Drake literally belting out every Drake lyric known to man right now. It's always like the day when you're in a rush where your lip gloss doesn't want to open. Like, what is this? Thank you. Like, why would you be stuck? Put this in my pocket. I love a dress with pockets, y'all. Now, listen, even when my hair grows back to like where I like it, I might still have to be popping on a wig because watch this transformation, dog. This is like, and it's so quick. It's so quick. And everywhere I go, people be like, oh, your curl pattern's so defined. We love your hair. What are you using? What products are you using? Baby, this is from Mellow Diamond. It's a wig. You too can achieve this curl pattern. Right. Like, what? I love it. I love it. It's perfect. Okay, so we are dressed. This is the scent I'm using today. It's very appropriate, Under the Lemon Tree by Mason Margiela. This is obviously my favorite summer fragrance. A voice that might be Lauren that has gone down to like hang out with Hamilton, but just in case some of the guests are arriving, let me head downstairs.
You got a grill on here?
No, that's my. He seemed responsible.
Cause like when I was in my 20s,
And you were like, I don't know no man.
I brought the dude.
Like, why I got to do all the approaching?
It only be like 1 or 2. That's cool. Maybe like 4 or 5. But the women that get these little songs right now.
I'm screaming. Hey, very cute.
Everybody showing their clavicle today. I'm glad I put this shirt up.
I'm screaming, not a clavicle. And Hamilton. What?
Need a little more salt. They're good. Have a amazing birthday!
That's like color. This is like the sort of